Hey, look, everyone. Regardless of where you stand on this issue regarding Palestine and Israel and the political issues involved, I have to speak out. As someone who is who's been working in the medical profession for many years, and so I would like to point out the dire situation in Gaza today. I am not exaggerating. I don't believe that I am, because I've seen situations like this before, and I can pretty much assure you that the persons or people injured now in Gaza, in the Gaza Strip, are not being cared for adequately. They can't be, because the resources just simply aren't there. And I'm not in any way condoning Hamas rockets flying into Israel. I'm not condoning this at all. All I'm saying is, as someone who works in medicine, is this: Israel has the infrastructure to deal with the injured, and they have an infrastructure in place to deal with injured people and emergencies. And Gaza does not have this, and it hasn't had this for quite a long time. And the situation in Gaza is really completely out of most people's imagination. And I don't have to post any videos on here if your imagination isn't functioning well enough in order to imagine this kind of suffering. Then maybe you shouldn't even listen to my video in the first place. So what I have to say is actually coming from the International Red Cross and their sister organization in Gaza, basically the Palestinian Red Crescent Society. And here's the situation in Gaza as I'm speaking right now on the 5th of January 2009. Basically, Gaza Strip hospitals and medical premises have suffered severe shortages of medical supplies over the last 18 months of this blockade, and are not equipped to receive mass casualties. Hospital operating rooms are overflowing and running out of completely essential medicines. One look at this website, and I'm going to post a link to it, should tell you what medicines they need, and it will basically make your head spin, because we're talking about ibuprofen and Dexo bags and just basic IV fluid, to say the least. Operating rooms are overflowing and running out of essential medicines. Hospitals and other medical facilities are severely understaffed and are not able to respond to the load of injuries coming in. Hospitals are overwhelmed with patients and are running out of places and supplies. The Gaza Strip is densely populated. It has 1.5 million people. And they're already facing shortages of water supplies and electricity. And now the hospitals are in danger of running out of their fuel for the generators. In fact, they already have. And they can't. It's cold in Gaza right now, and they can't keep the hospital warm, let alone get the electricity flowing to do even essential operations at times. So the situation is dire. Now, the Palestinian Red Crescent Society also says that it had to evacuate its premises, or various premises, for safety reasons. for various days now, and that their ambulances and medical teams have no access whatsoever to certain locations, mainly in Al Zaytun, Al Atara, Al Daun, Al Mikaraga, Al Sifa, and Al Dua areas. And although they are coordinating all of their efforts with the International Red Cross, to allow the ambulances and medical teams in order to get the injured out, that effort isn't too successful because they have to operate in darkness. There's no electricity on the streets at night. The phone calls aren't getting through. The telephone system is broken, and it's just, if you want to imagine this in an American society here, it's basically as if your whole system shuts down. You have no access to phones, no electricity, no water. You're running out of food, and then you're trying to help the injured on top of this, and you're not getting even basic medical supplies to help these people. I will post a link to the Palestinian Red Crescent Society, which is a part of the International Red Cross. It needs to be said that, whether you're treating combatants or non-combatants, as a medical professional, it's your duty to treat everyone, basically. And I'm not going to get into too many political issues tonight, but it's just, the situation is just completely beyond belief. And people need to step up and try to help. Now, there's no guarantee that if you make a donation to any kind of a relief organization, that it will actually reach those people, because we're talking about ordinary people just driving around in trucks trying to get these supplies to these people when they are themselves under fire and afraid of getting there. So no, there is no guarantee, but we should at least try, to help anyone in this kind of a situation, because I sure as hell would like to be helped if I was or my family was living under those conditions. Thanks.